Ras Kwame.
Ras Kwame in the place up. Time to say hello to my special guest who has been invited in. And ladies, you can do it. Nobody will ever have to know.
Yeah.
It can get done with stamina.
Yes.
And it will be confined to history.
Yeah.
The man himself is here.
And it may happen last night.
And it may happen last night. And they can't believe it went down like that.
Because I'm in charge.
Only one man in the building. I
Yeah.
love that, that kind of road, innit?
That's dope, man.
Yeah, man.
That's good. I should do something like that for like my stage show when I'm on stage. From Nobody Has to Know, he said that he's in charge. Because he got the stamina. Because this is his lifestyle. Anything can happen at the hotel.
But
You wouldn't believe.
and you wouldn't believe.
You wouldn't believe.
It's all about Kranium in the house
Yeah.
right now, ladies and gentlemen. What can I say? Welcome, my brother. How's life? How's tricks? How are
Life
you?
is good, man. It's amazing. You know what I mean? It's been good. We're in a new decade. Yeah, so...
Happy New Year and Happy New Decade, my brother.
Thank you for having me, man. You know what I mean? We made it.
We made it, 2020.
Yeah, we made it.
You feeling confident about the future?
Of course, 100%, man.
20 times 20.
20 times 20. I mean, I have 20/20 visions. I just checked yesterday, so I'm good. I can
Mad
see
move.
well.
So, in terms of a brand new year and a brand new decade, are you a resolutions guy? Do you do like New Year's resolutions? You know,
I just live each day as it comes, and I just do everything to the best of my ability, and whatever I get from doing the best, I accept it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't wish for nothing forward?
No, I don't even have a goal.
Really?
Facts.
Mad thing. So what's the movements on a Kranium New Year's Eve from year to year like?
I go and chill on the beach and sip on some pina colada and think about what I'm going to do for the following months coming and attack the year. Because each year I have a different energy, man. You know what I mean?
That's
Each
what I was
year
going to ask.
Yeah, it's a different energy. So it's like you have to like refresh the brain. Like a lot of people don't give the brain enough time to reset and accept what is about to happen. You know what I mean? And what's going to take place for the following months. So for me, I just always make sure for that 7-8 days after New Year's, I sit and rest my brain. I don't think about nothing, no music, nothing. I just lock off and
Really?
just cruise.
2019 was definitely an up year for you though.
Yeah, it was an up year. Musically, yes. Personally, I had some make a bump and grind there, but yeah,
Okay. What,
fix it.
on the Singlish side?
That too, but you know what I mean? The thing is like, when you come on to music, you just make sure say you do as much as you can do for the public. But you know what I mean, we're human beings like everybody else, so we have our own problems.
Your own dramas and everything are going the same way.
It's good musically, and then have like a bump and thing there, but we fix it. And that's all that matters, you know what I mean? Life is all about fixing things and keep it moving, you know what I mean? Accept the challenges and continue on the road.
I hear you, my brother. Good advice right there. New decade 2020, people always ask some kind of difficult kind of questions still. Let me ask you one. If you could wish for one thing for the next decade on behalf of the human race, what would you ask for?
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, I feel like everybody's too upset. People are too uptight. And I feel like everybody's too sensitive. We're living in a sensitive time.
We're living in a very sensitive
Yeah, it's
time.
sad. Like, I feel like we reach a point in the world where people don't, seems like nobody's entitled to their own opinion. Not knowing that opinions are not facts. I feel like that's something that needs to be changed. You know what I mean? And for me, still, I don't care. I don't start my mind. I care zero.
Okay.
Yeah, because nobody can block me for speaking my truth and how me feel. I rather know, say, yo, may I speak my truth rather than living in lie. So
you speak the truth every single time?
100%.
Even though you're, as a professional artist, sometimes you have to
I
like...
care zero, man. I speak. I just don't offend nobody. As long as I'm not offending nobody, and I know for a fact I say something that doesn't offend a specific group or people, I'm good. You speak my truth.
Natural.
Yeah.
Truth Talking Kranium in the building. What for you was the biggest song of the last decade, all genres?
For biggest song?
Excluding your own.
2 songs I have.
You can only have one.
Okay, I have one.
Yeah. The biggest one.
The biggest song for me for the decade, and the reason why I choose this song is because I like people who are underdogs. People who people looked apart, looked like it was not supposed to be. So the fact that Whole Country Road was never supposed to be classified as a country song and it became a country song after everybody was bashing it, I feel like I'm going to give to Lil Nas X, Whole Country Road.
Whole Country Road,
100%.
Song of the Decade.
Yes, for me.
Okay, that's a good shout.
Yeah. And he sold Diamond, man. That's like 10 million singles, bro. That's like...
That's a whole bunch of singles.
Yeah. You can't take it from him. Like, he have to be a part of the conversation, 100%.
All right, Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
What's the most records you ever sold?
I think I sold like over 500,000 copies.
Wow.
But with nobody else to know. Yeah. That's not bad.
That's very, very good, actually.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Massive, absolutely.
Man, that's good, man. That's good. For dancehall music, man, it's an amazing thing. You know what I mean? Because we don't get the chance to do that much. It's very rare. I think me and Charlie was the last person to actually say the goal.
Charlie Black.
Yeah, that was it. You know what I mean? So that's an amazing thing. It's a big thing.
A very big deal.
So it seems like we get one every 20 years or something like that. So that's good.
One every 20 years?
Yeah, something like that.
So we're kind of like, a lot of people have their eye out there for like the next artist who's going to achieve this Sean Paul kind of commercial kind of level of success.
Yeah.
Are you in that zone?
100%, of course.
Okay.
100%. And I feel like it takes time. You know, not overnight. And because at the end of the day, dancehall music is not priority, it's flavor. So for me to be consistent in getting, you know, a record in like every year, just being a part of the conversation is a great thing. You know, it's just a moment of time when like people realize like, yo, I am that. You know what I mean?
That part, Kranium.
It takes time. I don't rush it. You know what I mean? I have faith, and I feel like no. Each year pass, you get it, you learn it, you do things like okay, that not work. Yeah, so we're gonna try this time, and you think you go back to the drawing board and you make it work. I'm not trying to be Sean Paul and Shaggy. I'm just trying to be bigger than both. So.
Oh wow!
Figure it out.
Massive spins, more streams we say.
Yeah.
Right. So the collaborations list last year, that was a lot. You had a lot of big UK mainstream radio spins from the features with the likes of Wiley, Dolla Sign, Burna Boy, more recently AJ Tracey, Mahalia. What do you look for in a good collaborator? Are you looking for talent, hotness, numbers, or what?
No, I just feel like whoever compliment my voice. Because like on the album Midnight Sparks, which if you haven't listened to it yet, go ahead and check it out same way. PJ, who's on the record, the song called Talking. A lot of people ask me, yo, who is that? But I just felt like...
Oh, what, is PJ actually singing on the track?
Yeah, she's actually singing on the track. She's on the hook. And the funny thing is, like, she's an artist, she's a writer. I was in the studio and we did the record and I was like, I'm not taking you off the record. We should keep her on the record. It sounds dope. And we kept her, you know what I mean? And that's the type of spirit that I have. When I did Nobody Else to Know, we had Jason Derulo, we had Tinashe and a couple other people on the record. And I just felt like Ty was the perfect person for the record.
Okay.
You know? And Ty wasn't who Ty is now, 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? We're just all about who we think smash it and kill it. And that's what music's supposed to be. Nobody's supposed to take it personally. If I did a verse and records that nobody likes and say, yo, we're not going to use it, it's fine. You know what I mean? And that's what it's supposed to be. So
do you often look for features like that? You give one rhythm to like more than one artist?
No,
just...
actually not. It's more like we choose the artist we want. And sometimes it's like I send you a record. Sometimes you take long and we have a deadline when we want to drop the record. So by the time you send back the record, like 2 weeks before the record come out, we already have somebody on the record. And they will try to figure it out, like, yo, we should keep this person. I feel he sound better. Yo, she sound better. You know what I mean? And then that's how it works. It's not like, say, we give 100 different people. It's always try who you want first. And it's just like life. If you have an A and B options, you know what I mean? And if you want to work, you turn it out, we 0. We move on.
That's how you know we're chopping it up with a brother like Kranium in the place right now. So AJ Tracey, he came with that UK Fire on the Money in the Bank song, man.
Yeah,
I love
man.
that.
Yeah, we just got, and it was in the it's actually in the GTA, the Grand Theft Auto video game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's a big thing. It's good.
That's a very, very big thing. Money in the Bank for real then, yeah?
Yeah, Money in the Bank for real. Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys like proper brethren, or you just made it?
No, I mean, I'm not going to say we are friends. We have respect for each other, talent. Most definitely, you know what I mean? I'm not here enough to hang out and like stuff like that, you know what I mean? And plus we're on the road. But I mean, there's mutual respect there. If I see him, it's like, yo, well, go on, let's love, you know what I mean? Like most artists, it's just love.
True. Do you come to the UK regular? You kind of do come to the UK regular,
Yeah,
actually.
I come to the UK enough. I just need to find a woman here over here. Then I'm going to live at that point.
Okay. You might need a lady to find that still.
Yeah, I need a woman in the UK where make you know, say, yo, I have somewhere warm.
Oh, no, she not land yet?
No, I'm finding the right one yet, man. You know
okay.
I'm trying to find one with good credit. It's hard to find.
All right. So do you keep up with the UK scene like that in real life?
Yeah.
Nowadays?
100%.
Who's the hot artist right now, though?
Who me like right now musically? Yeah. I'm always going to be a Kojo Funds, you know what I mean, fan. I love AJ Tracey, Mahalia, of course, 100%. You know what I mean? And then you have the upcoming, like, you know, I like Big Zeeks. I think he's dope. I listen to... I like Jazz, 100%. I think he's dope. You know what I mean? The gigs, the stamps, Wiley, 100%.
Okay, bro, you know the thing, inside out. Brother, yeah, we love that. What does the scene look like to you coming from the other side?
Stylogy,
Stylogy, you can't forget Stylogy. Stylogy is like a family though.
Oh, and stunting,
know the thing. But what does the scene look like to you, the UK scene, coming from the US? Like,
it's amazing.
Is it talked about in your circles? Like, are you the man them chopping it up about UK artists for real?
You know what it is? I'm going to be honest with you 100%. I feel like Top Boy opened that door 100%. I feel like, no, me have bridgings in the hood, we call it in New York. I might say, yo, you seen Top Boy, it bad. You know what I mean? I shout out to the whole production because a few of the actors I was at my show and they came through and show love, so big them up. And it's amazing how certain things just it's like, you remember when Shatters came out back in the days? Yeah. I'm like, yo, this is what I'm seeing. I go on a yard. You know what I mean? Like, right. It make a big connection. So I feel like that's what's going on. And most of the man name is auntie, the thing was going on. And UK swag is dope, man. You know what I mean? Like, the whole UK, you know, I could walk into a Foot Locker in America and I see Stormzy and, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. It just kind of, those little small things, like, really make people aware of what's going on. And the thing I love about UK, like I said all the time, is that they're so open musically. Like, literally, like, you can play any records and they, like, know a piece of it or a part of it. Yeah. It's not like America where it's more spreaded. Where it's like one set of sound or, like, if you get in, you get in. Here is like, we know a little bit of piece where I go on. You don't have to be mainstream for them to have a little clue of who he is or what is going on. You know what I mean? I feel like UK is more open musically. Okay. It just give me a yard vibe. You know, Jamaica just listen everything. Once Jamaica like it, they must listen to everything, whether it's gospel, souls,
country and western,
country, dancehall, everything. They have a piece of it in the yard. I feel like here is actually one of those places, and that's good, man. It's the culture is very, very rich here.
So in terms of being open, like, how easy or hard is it to get like a Kranium feature on a song?
Well, it's not hard. You know what I mean? Money move mountains. Nah, I'm joking. But no, once the record sound good, I'm the type of artist is like, if I like a song, I'm going to do it. If I don't like it, I don't care how much you pay me, I'm not going to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
There is no money can pay for a track where you don't like?
Because I'm not going to put my voice, attach myself to something that I feel like doesn't make sense.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like my musical, I'm trying to be one of those artists when you listen back in 10, 15 years, like, yo, this guy never drop a bad song. Like, every song sound good. There's never been one that's...
The artistic integrity is high.
Yeah, I want the quality to stay on top, yeah.
All right, so talking about now, though, the brand new album, 2020, Midnight Sparks.
Midnight Sparks.
Great body of work, bro.
Thank you so much,
It sound like Kranium.
Yeah.
Kranium has a sound now.
Yeah.
And we kind of like, we the fans kind of expect to hear that sound, and we definitely got that on the album. Is it your second album?
No, my first album.
This is your first album?
Yeah, I did a project before, like an introduction.
So Rumors is not an album?
No, it wasn't. It was a project, more like, I had nobody else to know, and like, who is this kid? Let's introduce myself. That's I think that's what it was.
Okay.
But it wasn't actually called an album or anything.
So you know the fans, we just look at it like...
Exactly. Like fans don't know the difference between an album, an EP, and nothing. Them just want music.
We just hear a new smash in the place. Yeah. How are the numbers looking on it so far? You happy with the progress?
Everything is going good. I don't watch those things, you know. I tell them, management do them thing. I don't watch everything. I just make music and just like... see what I had it. I haven't watched the playlist and I'm like, yo, this guy on playlist, this I get had it, this I go and good, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, In Charge is doing amazing though, especially back home in New York.
Very, very good.
Yeah, it's kicking out.
Hot record.
Yeah.
Big up Pierre, the management and the team for sending me that one. And big up yourself for the dub play from 100%. Early. That one definitely gets shell wet.
Ras Kwame.
Yeah, man. You know the thing.
Yeah.
What happens when you're not happy with the numbers though?
What happened when I'm not happy?
Yeah.
What happened when I'm not happy? I go back to the drawing board. There's something missing.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's never laid. It's never laid at the door of Atlantic Records, your label.
I mean, I feel like there's so much things that can be done, 100%. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, nobody have the best interest in you more than you. You get what I mean? So it's like, shake it off and keep it moving. This is like when I drop No Other. Like, No Other is an amazing song. And I feel like, yo, that was going to be the biggest song. Like, I honestly felt that way. And then when we looked, the number wasn't doing what we wanted to do. And it was like, yo, last night, one piece of something. And then last night come on.
And then that's the one that goes through.
Yeah, calm down, youth. We got you. I got you. You know, he was like, yo, calm down, come on. Oh, yes, sir. We got you.
Well, the numbers are sexy anyway. You know what I mean? Just the YouTube side alone. I mean, In Charge on 2.3 million already. Yeah. You know what I mean? You got something, Weekend 15 mil, Can't Believe 60 mil.
Yeah.
Nobody Has to Know 72 mil.
Yeah. And that's just one
platform.
Because I think we're like 17 mil something like that on Apple Music. And then on Spotify, we're like 40 mil. For weekends like 40 mil. Nobody's like 60 or something. It good.
The numbers them
good,
turn up.
good.
If I was
it can be better
I'd
though.
be
It
like,
can
yo,
be
this
way,
is working.
Yeah, and it can be way better, man. But as I said, for our music, man, our genre is just that it takes a lot of work, man, because it's not like priority. As I said, it's a flavor. So like for these numbers is to us is like amazing, you know what I mean? Because as I said, it's very hard to get in, but it's like very hard to convince people to like, yo, add this is what it is. Wait. So when you see those numbers, I'm happy, but you know what I mean? We always want more.
Is it a shame that we have to talk about numbers these days? It's a reality, but I hear a lot of people grumbling about it more time, including myself sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, why does it always have to be about the numbers? How you feel about it?
I feel like it's a bad thing, but then again, it's a good thing. You know what I mean? Because like, I feel like some of us would be more lazy if we never really want to have something to drive for. Like, if you don't want, if you want to see your song at 10 million in a month, the drive that you have for it is different from just if it was just a song was had it and there's no views or anything. So I feel like it's a good thing that numbers actually give the artist a reality check in this generation to like your push for this. You know what I mean? But it's no difference from back then. If you drop a album in 1998 and you sold 200,000, it would be bad. Because the average album back then I said like 2-3 million, like first week, like stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's no difference. It's just that you actually see it physically now. But then he wasn't seen, you just hear it. Like, yo, this man gone gold, okay, him gone platinum, yo, him sold 10 million. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's no difference, it's just that no, it's more of a, what you call it, a more numeric.
More of a numerical kind of thing.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so we're moving into the Matrix time period. Which we're watching movies are way back, you know, that's what we are.
Algorithms at work and all these things.
100%. Yeah.
All right. So for your debut album, Midnight Sparks, great album, as I said earlier. I can kind of gather the subject matter and where you're going with the message of it, but tell the fans, what's the album about, bro?
The album is basically about my life, my experiences, my joy, my pain, my happiness, my sadness, my mental space and things that I think, you know what I mean, and just like having fun, being wild.
Truly.
Being really wild. Experiences on tour, you know what I mean? Because we done a lot of damage on road. So
we heard.
About it.
And within the album, you got a message about relationships and stuff from your point of view.
From my point of view.
Which is the Singlish kind of view.
Yeah, so like, if you listen to the first track on the album, it's talking about, I have a problem. Saying, yo, I love these things, this is my problem. Then you listen to the last song on the album and I'm like, settle down, you know.
Okay, so it's like a growth thing throughout the album.
Yeah, so through the album is like, I'm Singlish. I'm really confused from what I want. Because, listen, I am just waiting for the right woman to sweep me off my feet. That's what I wait for. So the album basically talk about that. But for now, we are going to have fun. You know what I mean? Because when you get old, all you're going to have is memories in there.
All right.
You create good memories.
Well, I know you're an expert on the subject and you're very well traveled as well. Australia and New Zealand recently.
Australia, New Zealand.
Down under. How was that, bro?
It's far. I could tell you that. I was on the flight to the point I see somebody start. I posted a video on Instagram was this guy just like he might lose his mind, brother.
Really?
He must have played himself.
It's only like 13 hours.
But no, it's what?
How long is it?
Nah, man. It's like 26 hours.
Really? To Australia?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because we fly from New York, land in Hong Kong, and from Hong Kong too. It's far, man.
Far.
It's so far to the point you feel so happy to touch ground.
Okay.
I've never been happy to see Earth ever. Like, go to Australia, you're so happy to see Earth.
And is the dancehall and the reggae and the Afrobeat vibes loud out there like that?
Man, the vibe is nice. And I was so shocked. This is my second time there too. So it's like, I've been there before and I'm like, yo, every time I go there and they sing this song, you'll be like, what? This is weird. Because it really feels like the end of the world over there, so. It's really? Far, brother. Like,
it's far.
What's next to Australia?
Well, big piece of water.
You know what I mean? It's like, it's just you and spiders and kangaroo to that, brother. Ain't nothing else, brother. You know what I mean? So it's really far, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful place. Like, I love it. But it's just that it's too far.
Okay.
I've met some beautiful girls up there.
Yeah, being well-traveled, which part of the world has the finest ladies for you from the Singlish state of mind? And I know, I'm only asking because I know you're still looking.
Okay.
Sample it.
I could tell you I met some dope people, girls. I met some dope, beautiful girls in Tanzania.
East Africa.
Yeah. In Israel. Ghana. They're dope. Nigeria. They're amazing. One of the most, okay, I could tell you I've seen the most prettiest girl ever since I've been on tour for 5 years.
Where?
In Kenya. And she was an interviewer. You remember?
What's her name?
Yo, I don't remember her name. Yo, she looked so good, brother. I was
you
like,
couldn't even focus on the interview.
Christ. No, she was so pretty, like intelligent, pretty, shape good, look good. Her foot not big like baby coffin. She just, yo, she just looked good.
I know now you can't remember her name.
I can't remember her
name.
You
never made a link?
Nah, I didn't even try that. I think her man was there.
Oh, right.
So I couldn't slide in the DM as I wanted to.
She looked like Sade.
No, she looked really good, brother. Like she was like, I give her a 9.5 out of 10. And the reason why I'm giving her a 10 is because nobody's perfect. That's how good she look. Yeah.
So you put it down to Kenya then? Kenya got the finest ladies.
I met one of the prettiest girls in Kenya, yes.
All right. Words from Kranium himself. So speaking of Africa, you've worked with like Wizkid, Burna Boy, two of the biggest in the Afrobeat genre. I love the way you're connecting the African diaspora through music.
I work with Kiss Daniel, I work with Olamide. I've worked with
And who was the brother on Bend Down Pause?
Who? Mr. Easy.
Mr. Easy, yeah. Can't forget that.
I've worked with Mr. Easy. I worked with Stoneboy. Way out. Yo, funnily, me and Stoneboy, I work on Stoneboy record like 2014. Early. Yeah, it was one of the first African features I've done.
So you've been in it from a long time?
A long time, yeah, long time. I've worked with Tiwa, the record never come out, but I've worked with her before too.
Okay. What's your vibe on the whole Afrobeat scene and the growth of what's going on?
You know what I mean? I love it, and I'm happy that I was one of the first artists to actually like get a hit song with like the crossover between dancehall and Afro, you know, with the Can't Believe, like, and then the hip-hop, like I just did a whole mix. So I've been a part of it for a minute, man. I love it. I love the whole vibe. I love the whole movement, and it's refreshing. It's something new.
Definitely,
you know 3 years
on the rise.
Yeah.
So you know you caught a little drama over that tweet.
Yes.
Or there was a tweet or something that was sent out. What was that story about?
So basically, what happened was I have a song called "In Charge," and in the hook I said, "I just want to touch, I don't want to fall in love." So I was like Ghana in December. I'm being Ghana in December, but I was promoting the song at the same time. So I put hashtag "In Charge, I just want to touch, I don't want to fall in love." So I guess people think I was saying I just want to come to Ghana too. I was like, what is wrong with y'all?
For maximum touch.
Yeah, it's a song. Like how sensitive can you be over me saying I just want to touch, I don't want to fall in love?
That's why you're saying people too sensitive in these times, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so weird. I was like, that's the weirdest thing. It's not like you disrespect a female, or you disrespect a certain group, or you disrespect a president, or you disrespect somebody there. It's just actual lyrics from my hook of my song. I just want to touch, I don't want to fall in love. Hashtag in charge. It was so weird. I was like, yo. But you know what I mean? They said no publicity is bad publicity or something like that. It was the weirdest thing, man. That's the weirdest thing ever happened. And I've been in this for so long and never had that. I was like, what?
They were trying to say that basically you were saying returning to Africa only for that reason,
and I'm
right?
like, I'm running through Africa like this is like my 5th, 6th, 7th time.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Yeah, bugging out.
Madness.
Get a grip.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2020, how's the year actually looking for you? Have you mapped it all out in terms of what you're going to be doing to promote the album?
I feel like each day, I just take it as each day.
Okay.
It's like, the thing is, the album is fresh. And normally, we react off of how a song react. Because sometimes you might work in a record and it's like, yo, this
is the one.
It's like over here, like, hey,
this one.
You know what I mean? Help me out, I'm here, you know what I mean? So we always like watch the progress of each song, and whatever we feel like, okay, this is reacting, then we react. Because sometimes, you know what I mean, you have to help a record. Sometimes some songs just want you to walk them through the gate, and then they take it from there. You know?
True that. What's your personal favourite of the album, or don't you have one?
Honestly, I have 3 favourite songs on the album.
Which are?
Track 1 to 5.
Track 1 to 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then 6 to 9. And 9 to 12. Yeah, that's like my 3 favorite records on the album. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, like.
So the albums are smashed, that is what we're saying.
That's what I said. Like,
you can't go around no part-time.
10 out of 10. But we're working in charge right now. You know what I mean? It's reacting. And Hotel is definitely picking up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
In Charge is definitely my jam, man. You done well with that one.
Respect, man.
Okay. So Kranium, enough respect for passing by the show. Anything you want to send out to the fans there while you're here?
Yeah, man. Thanks for the love and support. I appreciate it. And do remember, UK, I'm going to be here on March 27th March 27th, you come on my Instagram at Kranium, Kranium, and you can click the link in my bio. You could find where to buy tickets. That's March 27th, Kranium live in London. So
Kranium live in London, people, March the 27th. If it was anything like the vibes in Ghana, it's gonna be absolutely up. Kranium, big up yourself. Enough respect for passing through, my brother.
Up.
Ras Kwame.